The 6 tips I'm about to give you are going to change your whole entire gym game, okay? If your goal is to gain weight, lose weight, build muscle, get a notepad and start taking notes. There are so many mistakes that I see on a daily basis on the internet or at the gym, and I just need to correct them all. So if you're new to the gym or you live in the UK and you're going to the gym tomorrow, go and get your notepad and let's jump into the video. Okay, so the first tip is glute activation, okay? So if you're going to the gym and you're training your bum, you need to warm your glutes up beforehand. I've been at the gym multiple times where I've seen a girl come in and she'll go straight to the weight section and start doing weights with no warm up. If you do not warm up your glutes, they will not engage in the exercise, meaning it will slow down your muscle growth. So all glute activation is just warming up your glutes, okay? So I'm going to show you my top 3 glute activation exercises. So when you go to train glutes at the gym, you need to do these beforehand. So when you head into the gym, do a little bit of a warm up on the treadmill or the cross trainer, just something to get the blood pumping, and then you want to go straight into your glute activation, okay? So one of the first exercises you want to do is just a simple donkey kick. So I would say do about 2 sets and 20 reps on each leg, just to make sure your glutes are engaged. So a donkey kick is just bringing your legs back in tabletop position and bringing it back in. Bring it up, squeeze at the top, and bring it back in. Now the second exercise is a fire hydrant, similar position, tabletop, just bring your leg out to the side and bring it back in. So this will target the side of your glutes as well. Same thing, 2 sets, 20 reps on each leg. And the third glute activation exercise is just a standing kickback, okay? So you come up to standing position and you just bring one leg out and bring it back in. Swing it out, squeeze at the top, and bring it back in. So same principle, 2 sets, 20 reps. This will allow your glutes to be engaged throughout your whole workout. Now the second tip is the biggest tip I want to give you guys, and that is to train your upper body, okay? I know a lot of girls fear training their upper body because they don't want to get bulky or look manly, and I promise you that will never happen. Training the upper body has 2 benefits as well. It can give the illusion of a smaller waist. Of course, if you're building size up here, then your waist will look smaller. And the second benefit is that it can help with a lot of lifts. So when you're doing deadlifts and when you're doing squats, you do use your upper body, meaning if you've got more strength up there, it will make the lift easier. So again, I'm going to show you my favorite upper body exercises. All you need is a pair of dumbbells. So if you're not familiar with the upper body machines, all you've got to do is grab a pair of dumbbells. So the first exercise is just a bent over fly. So say for example, you're holding 2 dumbbells. You just bend over, keep your chest up, swing your arms backwards and squeeze your lats at the back, okay? So squeeze your upper body and bring it back down. So the movement is just bringing your arms back and in. So just grab a pair of dumbbells and that's all you need to do, okay? The second exercise is an Arnold press. So again, say for example, you're holding a pair of dumbbells, you bring them in at your chest, you bring them up, raise your shoulders, and bring it back in. So this works your lats and your shoulders. So you bring it in, up, and back in again, okay? And the third exercise is a tricep kickback. So this helps to tone the back of your arms. So again, you just bend over a bit and just bring your arms back, okay? So you're holding a pair of dumbbells here and you just bring your arms back and squeeze the back of your arms, okay? So those 3 exercises target your shoulders, your arms, and your back, okay? So stop neglecting the upper body. You will not get bulky, that's all you need to do. Now the third tip is super important too, okay? So when you're doing your lower body days, you need to be doing compound lifts. There's been multiple times people have told me the exercises they've been doing and none of them are compound lifts, and then they wonder why their glutes aren't growing. So when you go to train glutes and when you go to train lower body, you need to be doing compound lifts. Now compound lifts are hip thrusts, Bulgarian split squats, lunges, deadlifts, squats, all those really heavy lifts. That's what you need to be doing. Now, I know it can sound a bit scary if you're a beginner or a bit scary if you're just not used to the gym, but take your time, go at a time when the gym is a lot quieter and just get used to doing those lifts. So Bulgarian split squats will target your quads and your glutes, squats will target quads and glutes, lunges, quads and glutes. So these are exercises that are targeting multiple areas, okay? So these are the really important lifts that you want to be doing. Okay, so the fourth tip is increasing the weights you're using. If you are going to the gym and you're using the exact same weight every single time, you will never see a difference. You need to be putting stress on your muscles so that your muscles can tear and then you repair them and they can grow, okay? That is how muscle building works. So say for example, you've got a 6-week plan. On week 1, you do a 20 kg barbell squat. When you go to week 2, you want to go for about 22.5 kg or 25 kg. So this will allow your muscles to grow because you're challenging your muscles. If you do the same exercises and the same weight every single time, your muscles will get used to them, okay? And that means that your muscles won't grow. Now that tip is super important, so make sure you take note of that one. It does change the game. So the 5th and the 6th tip is going to be about our diet. So in terms of calories, you want to make sure you're calculating your calories properly. So don't just assume that you need to eat this certain amount of calories to gain or eat this certain amount of calories to lose without calculating it properly. So if you want to calculate your calories properly, type into Google TDEE Calculator. I'll leave the link down below. So click on the link, fill in the boxes, and that will give you your maintenance calories. Now, maintenance calories are the amount of calories that you need to stay at your current weight. So if your goal is to gain weight, then you want to add on about 300 to 500 calories onto what your maintenance calories are. And if your goal is to lose weight, you just want to do the reverse and minus 300 to 500 calories off of your maintenance calories. So I'll use me as an example. So my maintenance calories are about 2,000, meaning that if I wanted to gradually gain weight, I'd need to be eating between 2,300 calories and 2,500 calories, and that will allow me to gain weight. And then again, on the flip side, if I wanted to lose weight, I would minus 300 to 500 calories off my maintenance, meaning I'd be eating between 1,700 and 1,500 calories every day. Now, if you want to gradually get into your weight gain or gradually get into your weight loss, I recommend minusing 100 calories off of your calories every single week until you meet your calorie deficit mark, or adding on 100 calories every single week until you reach your calorie surplus mark. So say for example, for me, I wanted to gain weight and I added on 400 calories, meaning I'd be eating 2,400. On week 1, I'd eat 2,100. Week 2, I'd eat 2,200. Week 3, 2,300. Week 4, 2,400. And then I continually eat 2,400 every single day. And it goes the same for losing weight. So calculating your calories, calculating your macros is super important to training. If you don't want to get into the technicalities of it in terms of macros, just focus on your calories for now and make sure you press the TDEE calculator in the description box. Okay, so the final and sixth tip is about protein. So a lot of people have their training to a T, but then the protein does not match up to the training. So in terms of protein, you want to be eating 1.5 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. So for example, me, I weigh 72 kg, meaning 72 times 1.5 grams means that I should be eating around 108 grams of protein daily. So all you want to do is just weigh yourself, figure out how much you weigh and times that by 1.5, and that's how much protein you want to eat. So protein is probably the most important thing when it comes to training, because your muscles are tearing and you need to repair your muscles in order for them to grow. So you can go to the gym, you can train your glutes 3 times a week or train upper body twice a week, and if you're not getting the protein in, then you won't see growth because your muscles can't repair. So diet and training are equally as important, so make sure you're doing both properly. So that's the end of this video, guys. I really hope this is helpful for those of you that are going to the gym tomorrow, or for those of you that are just complete beginners to the gym and you want to get into it. So if you have any more questions about diet or training, let me know in the comments down below and I'll try to reply to you, or if it's a common question, I'll just make a video about it. But yeah, guys, I really hope this was helpful. Please hit the like button, it really helps my channel. Like I said, leave a comment and hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you guys in my next video.